Shera Seven's advice will not work in your life if you don't actually believe what she's saying is true. When I first listened to Shera, I believed what she was saying was true. I believed about the 50-50, the dusties, being treated horribly if you are contributing financially. I believed all of that. What I didn't fully accept in the beginning was that you can literally have everything you want if you love yourself and believe that you deserve it. When you believe that you deserve all the things that you want and you feel like you already have it, the universe will actually bring you all of that stuff. What Shera Seven has mastered is this belief that she will get everything she wants. It's already hers. It's somewhere out there and it's waiting to come to her. If you've watched her videos from the beginning, which I've watched her videos from 10 years ago, you can even see physically difference in her level up from that point to today. She was 10 years younger in the beginning, so she was about 33, 34, the age I am now. Yet she looks 10 times better, 10 times more glowing, 10 times more leveled up in her mid-40s. That's because she believed at that time that everything that she wanted, she already had. So she acted like she had it. She acted like the most beautiful woman. She acted like a rich woman that had everything she wanted. Now you look at her 10 years later and she has everything. She looks exactly what she believed she looked like at that time. And she's just leveled up so much just from the belief that all of those things that she said were true. When you're watching her videos and you're doubting and you're not believing it, you're having a scarcity mindset that the things she's saying you can have, you can't actually have them. They don't actually exist in the universe for you. You are blocking it from actually happening to you because you don't actually believe it. A lot of people try to trick the universe into believing that you believe it. Are people who say affirmations over and over, but they don't truly believe what they're saying, just saying it. Like, I am wealthy, I am rich, I have an abundance of wealth. Everything that I want will come to me. When you're doing these affirmations and you don't actually believe it and you're kind of just saying it because it's like a check mark, something to do in your day, the universe knows that. The universe knows you don't believe it. The universe also knows if you're not vibrating on that level. If your affirmation is, I am wealthy, I am ultra wealthy, I am abundant, money comes to me, I always have money coming to me. If you're saying this stuff, but you're living the lifestyle of a couch potato, you're not getting up, you're scrolling through your screens all day, you're not actually doing anything in your life to attract money, those affirmations will not come to fruition. Words are one part of manifesting and believing. What you're actually supposed to do is get up and take action. Open the doors, open the portal to wealth. If you watch Wizard Liz's videos, and I don't watch her videos in full, I've watched bits and pieces. She says in one of them that she, by opening her YouTube channel, she opened the portal for money to come to her, for wealth to come to her. Before that, she didn't have a portal for it. It's so true. She did the work. She not only affirmed and manifested, but she did the work so that it could actually come to her. You have to do the work in order for the things you want, the things you believe to actually come to you. I'm always affirming that I'm abundant, that I have wealth, that everything that I want comes to me. I truly believe it. I truly believe that everything I've ever wanted, I got. And that there's so much more out there waiting for me. And I believe it and I act like it. And I go out in the world and I act like it. That is what actually brings it to me. If I just say these things and I sit home all day and I don't act on it, I will not get those things. When I watch Shera's videos, I don't just hear words go through one ear out the other and go like, yeah, she's right. I actually believe truly in my body that everything she's saying is true. I believe that if I listen to her advice and I apply it to my life, I will have the results that I want. And so far in my life, that has been the case. Everything that I have wanted for myself today, I have. And I am literally living right in this moment, in the moment that I dreamed of for myself. I am the most confident I've ever been. I'm the most beautiful I've ever been. I'm the most happy I've ever been. I am single, which is something I've wanted for years and years, to be a single free woman. I'm free. I don't have anyone controlling my decisions. All of the things that I wanted so badly, I was able to get because I believed in what her advice said to do. and I actually did it. And that's how I got the results. A lot of people that watch Shera's videos, and she gets frustrated even herself in her videos, explaining over and over again. You cannot listen to her and then think that your individual case is different, that you're gonna get a different result because your case is different. Her advice has to be followed thoroughly through. You have to actually take action and do the hard work for her advice to apply to your life. Actually have to do hard things, do the hard work for it to actually come to fruition in your life. And I think that's the part about Shera's advice that people struggle with the most, is understanding that there's a lot of hard work there, a lot of restraint, a lot of self-control, a lot of discipline that you have to adopt in your day-to-day life in order to apply her learning. It doesn't happen overnight, and there's no end result. Just constantly growing and constantly leveling up, constantly benefiting from it. Shera was giving this advice 10 years ago, and 10 years later, she's leveled up so much. Even though she knew all this stuff 10 years ago, her level up is continuing. It just keeps on happening. Guarantee you in 5 years, she's gonna look even better than she does now. She's gonna be glowing even more, and she's gonna be even wealthier than she is now. It's just a journey of work and dedication and belief in the ideas in order to get there. A lot of the women in Shera's comments will ask things like, but my man, but my guy, but my this, but my this. There's no but. Just your case is the same as everyone else's case. Your man is making you pay half the bills. He will not be with you if you don't pay half the bills. You are in the same case as everyone else in that situation. You're not an exception. Your man is not any different. He is doing it for the same reasons, expecting you to pay for the same reasons that every other guy that does that for. You are not an exception. If a guy is not giving you what you ask for right then and there, but you still want him so badly, you are not an exception. You're going to get played just like everyone else. Just because you want him so badly and you're telling yourself in your mind that he's not going to play you, blah, 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 it doesn't mean he's not going to play you. It just means that you want him so badly that you're willing to lie to yourself that your outcome is going to be different than other women because you're different. It's like the most pick-me shit thing, to think that he's going to pick you and do things differently for you because you're just so special. If you actually want to have the life that you dream of, and this is the other thing I love about Shera, is she's not talking about, mega yacht, mega private island, private jet life, and that's the only life you should be striving for. Everyone has a different dream life. I'm a single mom with my own home, and I work full-time. I have a side hustle. For some people, that's not the dream life. For some people, that's freaking the nightmare. They don't want to be a single mom, their own bills, and da-da-da-da-da. But for me, this was my dream life. I literally used to cry in my closet, wishing to be this person that I am today, sitting here. Confident, beautiful, smart woman who takes care of herself, who takes care of her kids, who's independent, but also always open to receiving. All of these things are things that I dreamed of becoming. This was my dream life. 10 years from now, I have a different dream life for myself. But this is a dream life I wanted for myself 10 years from now. And I made it happen by listening to the right advice and following through on my actions, being disciplined, having restraint to get here. That is really the advice I'm giving you today. Like, if you want to learn from Shera, you have to actually listen and do what she says. Watching her videos, having the words go one ear out the other, and you think you're an exception in your situation, is not going to get you anywhere with her advice. You're wasting your time. You might as well not watch her videos. When you're listening to her advice, actually word for word, follow what she's telling you to do. You're actually applying what she says in your real life. You will have whatever dream life you want for yourself. It will happen as long as you actually do the work to get there. I am a big believer that Shera Seven's advice is the only good advice for women to follow in this world. If you don't agree with me, well, you don't. It is what it is. Go do it your way and see how it works for you. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, please like. If you have any thoughts on it, please comment and subscribe if you like my videos. Thanks everyone.